First, understand the concepts what you learn. And as I said, right, every day check some job descriptions. Every day. For example, Terraform. Just open Terraform content in the job descriptions. Open some jobs and go to the JDs. Check any Terraform content is there, what they're expecting from you, Terraform. Understand every day, understand from the concepts. Do. Let me share my screen. What happened? White is good and standard. So, any questions on state file? Terraform state file, any questions from anyone? What is this here? Difficult concept, state file. You guys don't have any questions, huh? How should I believe this? Sir, can you repeat once stack file concept? Oh, state file concept, huh? Okay. Okay, so let's go to. So guys, just a small recap on the state file. Can you little close this? Okay. So just small recap on the state file. If I delete state file, okay, what will happen? Remote resources, current resources, desired configuration file completely unsync. If you run Terraform plan or apply, which creates a new resources. If you delete a Terraform state file. Clear now? Next. So, if I do changes inside the state file directly, oh, state file is not there now. If I do changes inside the state file, what will happen? Again, state will refresh and update whatever there in the remote end, right? Okay. If I do changes directly into the remote means cloud area, irrespective of the code base is existing in the configuration file, that will be override into the existing into the remote end if you do any manual changes. So always priority will be desired state to current state. Okay. So in this case, Terraform state file, we are not supposed to store into local laptop. Clear or not? Yeah, we have to store into remote storage S3 or GitHub. If you store into local, collaboration is not possible. 2-3 people will not work with the same code. You can do some changes, I can do some changes, right? So in this case, state file should common or not? Enter project, state file should common. If state file should common means it should be uploaded into any S3 bucket as a common. GitHub also we can do, but state file push into state file GitHub is not a recommended action. The reason state contains everything. That too, if you miss something to push and all, definitely collaboration will disturb you and your colleagues. Clear or not? Yeah. Tell me, my S3, my state file stored into S3 bucket, right? For that, which block you need to write? Backend block. You have to use the S3 bucket, existing S3 bucket, and give the key, any path where the state file should create. We are not supposed to use the same path for multiple directories. State will be override. Clear na? If you want to create a multiple projects, state file should be different directories, different buckets also. No, fine. No problem. Fine. Yeah. How to provide state file high availability across the region? Replication we have to create one bucket, other bucket to store into the different region. Clear na? Okay. So today concept, hey, S3 bucket delete command, what it is? Terraform will not delete S3 bucket. Terraform will know only if you add S3 block, destroy command. Resource will delete. There is no separate process to delete S3 bucket, delete EC2 instance. Terraform destroy. If S3 block is there, it will destroy. Clear na? Don't confuse. So today concept is day 4 locking of state file. State locking. Very important guys, state locking. Let me, so after that we can focus on the code, okay? These are the main components, concepts. After that we can main focus on the code, RDS creation, Lambda creation, VPC creation, NAT gateways and all. We can focus later on the code base. Until then that, Terraform behavior we have to understand first, okay? State locking. So Terraform state locking, we can use one service in AWS, DynamoDB. Okay, DynamoDB we can use for the Terraform state locking. Now, recent Terraform version. So, let's go to Terraform. So, 1.25, I think, 1.2, I think. Let me, yeah. So, 1.122, later versions not required DynamoDB. Direct S3 itself supporting a state locking. Clear na? If you want to work state locking with S3, S3 itself state is storing, right? There itself we can provide a state locking easily without involvement of any additional resource if Terraform version is 1.12 above. How to check Terraform version? (1.13) latest one. So state locking works for this process. Okay. Yeah. So my end, let's go to any buckets are there? North Virginia, no buckets are there. Let's create a one bucket. Terraform bucket state file storage. Something you can give any bucket name here, no problem. Bucket created. Fine, right? So let's go to here. Take this backend block. Clear na? What I need to do changes here? Bucket name. Here state file. I'm using same. Inside directly I'm using. Okay, US East 1 region. Okay. Now let's write a provider block. Provider AWS. Next, main dot tf, any resource block, right? Just for testing only, right? Any resource block. Let's write a AWS VPC. So adder block 10.0.0.0 by 16 and tags. Focus is not on the code, okay? Still I'm using small codes, small services only. We can discuss load balance or auto scaling, RDS, many things are coming, no issues. Tags wrongly declared. Name equal to test. Clear na? Okay. So guys, understand. Now, if I run Terraform init, oh, keys needs to be configured as I'm using plural site. You no need to do multiple times if you are using personal account. Guys, practice required, guys. One more time I'm saying, if you not practice, you may regret now. Terraform is not easy to learn. You may feel like it now easy. But if you learn by using YouTube's and all, you can understand the difficulties. Terraform. Okay. Terraform init. Meanwhile, let's create a one server. I'm creating a now two developers. Same Git time, how you work, right? Collaboration. Same I will show you now. Instance is running now. Who created this? When created this? I don't know. Okay, let's connect. Better I'll create one more instance. Started. Okay. How many hours you are preparing, guys? Frankly speaking, how many hours you are spending? Just I want to know how many hours you are spending. 3 to 4 hours. 1 month back, same, and 1 month back, before 1 month, same, It's not good then. Increase. One first month 3 hours, second month 4 hours, third month 6 hours. Like that you can increase. Understand? So my point of view, you have to sit with your laptop minimum 6 hours. I'm not talking about experienced people. I'm talking about freshers and career gap students. Experienced people, your wish when you can plan, how it will work and all. 6 hours, if you are unable to spend time, you can check yourself first. Why? Question to yourself why? Where you are wasting a time. Then check yourself. Reels, Reels, huh? So it's been 3.5 months, right? So now you are not freshers. Still, if you feel like I'm a fresher, I'm non-IT, I'm from here. So leave it for everything, okay? So I'm going to install Amazon Linux. Uh, Install Terraform. 3 to 4 hours. Ravi Kumar, 7 to 8 hours. Good, very good. After class, 2 hours, Shravani. Before class, uh, Installation of Terraform is easy in Linux. Done. Terraform hyphen version 1.13. Latest versions only, right? Perfect. Now, second developer, first developers. Let's draw the architecture again. So give your time 20 minutes. Focus now. Okay. Let's take now. Developer 2, second developer. So first developer is here. Okay. So both are working with the same repository, different repository. Same project, same repository. This is the clarity. Okay. GitHub. Okay. Now let's understand repository is day 3. For understand like this. Repository name is day 3. First, what they need to do, both developers, clone or pull. Clear or not? Clone or pull. Now this repository inside day 3 contains provider.tf, main.tf. Variable is not writing anyway. You can write, okay, I'm not writing every time. Backend.tf. Main.tf is creating a VPC. Clear na? Main.tf is creating a VPC. Okay, that's great. Now, be cool. Nothing is there here. If I run Terraform apply, request will go to where? AWS environment. AWS environment. AWS cloud. Clear na? Once you configure the key, I'm not explaining Terraform init. You know, right? Terraform init request will go to Terraform registry. Will get the plugins. When you run first time Terraform apply, request will go to AWS cloud and create a resources here. And state file will update into S3 bucket if you configure backend block. So I configured backend block, right? So state file update into where? S3 bucket. Clear na guys? Here is the state file. So after apply, state file will create, update the all information into state file. So state file in YAML file. Clear everyone? Okay. So who executed this? Developer 1, D1. Executed is D1. Okay. Now when developer run Terraform apply, resources created, for example, VPC or EC2 or something, irrespective of this information stored into S3 bucket because of backend block, because of backend block. Clear na? Now, what he needs to do immediately after run the resources, he needs to push into GitHub so that your code is up to date with as resources created. Current resources, your code up to date or not now? So definitely you need to push your code into GitHub. GitHub. So GitHub. Okay. So here I have added my resource block inside. Let me take here. This is my resource block. Huh. So this is my local code main.tf. Understand? This is my local code main.tf. So once you push the same code update here also, right? What about developer to end? This code is not exist at the time. It developed just now only. For example, time is 11 a.m. Updated code and push. But before he pull 10:30 a.m. he pull, right? Before. Okay. What he needs to do now? Git pull, right? Clear not till here, everyone? Git pull. Now he want to add tags of the VPC. Clear now? So this code already updated by developer one. So this block is modifying by developer two. This block is modifying by developer two. Clear na? Developer two. This is developed by developer one. So after update the tags, what he needs to do? Huh? You know the difference? If you do the changes in the code, next what you need to do? Git push. First run Terraform, right? After create resources only you can push the code. If you push the code without test, if someone can run there and error will get. Understand or not? For example, without testing, simply I can push the code into GitHub. Someone can pull, he can add his changes. When he run time, this error will get. He worried, right? Definitely. This change is not done by me, done by someone. You can check with that person. Hey, you push the code without apply, right? So my apply time, this error got now. So what is the issue? So you both can sit together and resolve the issue. Understand what I'm trying to say? After Terraform apply only, this code is real code. Right or not? So Terraform apply. Now what will happen here? Tags will update. Next again statefile will update. Now what you can do again? Now you can run git push command. Clear everyone? Now first developer what he needs to do? Git pull. So always this is collaboration. But every pull and push, is there any statefile in that? No. Statefile is common for two developers, same as three. So request will go. Your request will go. Developer one request also go into the same. Clear till here, everyone. Yesterday explained same concept. Any questions here? This is what collaboration. If you run Terraform plan along with your changes, other changes also show. What is the meaning? What is the meaning? For example, I have added EC2 resource block. I thought 1 to add will come when they're under Terraform plan, but 2 to add come. What is the meaning? Code updated. State file not updated. The reason second person not executed Terraform apply. Only simply push the code. Your runtime only those changes updated. Clear na? What is the meaning? Yeah. Now question to you. I have done the changes, 3 changes. Along with my changes, Along with my changes, other changes also showing what you can do. Will you apply Terraform, my changes there, or wait to clarification for other changes? Clarification for other changes are very important. So maybe someone did a mistake. You are not supposed to do your mistake, right? You have to take a clarification. What happened exactly? Why these changes are coming? This is called drift. Other changes also showing in your Terraform apply time. It's called drift. Why drift coming? Maybe you may not update the code. You may not run the code, right or not? Okay. So we have to wait and ask to this person, hey, I have added just S3 bucket resource block only, but I'm able to see RDS is going to delete. Why? I'm able to see VPC is going to update. Why? You can check the GitHub commit history. Who done these changes? Immediately ping him. See, I can see you did some changes. I can see your commit history. So what happened exactly? Why you are not execute the Terraform? Is this wrong? If it is wrong, please update the code. Again, I can update the code from my end also. I can run Terraform, apply my changes only. I can see. Clear this process. Always, always, always source code and resources should same. Understand? So always source code and resources exist under current state should be same. So that if you run Terraform plan, 0 changes will come. Then your changes will be added on top of it. Later, their changes will add on top of it like this. Clear till here? Escalation is there in mistake means escalation only. Okay, that escalation depends on your mistake. Tags update means simple. Okay, no problem. Next time don't do it. Database delete means ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పు రవి అవుతుంది ఓకే ఎందుకు డేటాబేస్ డిలీట్ చేసావు అని అడగరు డైరెక్ట్ సే లాస్ట్ డే ఓన్లీ I mean last hour only sorry last day. So take care. Terraform is just apply command only. Manual process to delete, we have many chances, right? There click, here click, there click, here click something. But Terraform apply, all resources will delete. For example, from last 1 year, you are implementing a project, developing many things. Simply you delete. If you run Terraform apply register, what will happen? All resources will be deleted. State file will be empty. Then what happens? But we have a restore options. How? Backup is there in a state file. Take back and apply. But applications, everything will be down or not? So take care. Too danger Terraform. Game over. Whatever it is over. Too danger. See, if you are talking in the phone, just up arrow, enter. That command, you don't have time to check even. That's what auto approve. Don't execute every time. That may habit to you. So Terraform apply only can execute. The reason, even me also do same kind of mistakes. Up arrow, enter, up arrow, enter. At least Terraform applies there na, up arrow, enter, it will ask yes or no. Auto approve, no ask yes or no. So take care. So knowledge is important. Don't depend on always ChatGPT. Clear till here, everyone? Okay, let's do practically first. Then we can implement on top of it locking provision. Let's go to server connected, right? Yeah, Terraform executed right already. So what I can do here, SSH -keygen. Why I'm doing this? cat id RSA dot. Take this public key. Where I need to add this? GitHub to push my changes. Updated. Let's go to now. Git to clone Terraform 9 a.m. Sorry, 10:30 a.m. SSH. Okay, I'm inside of day 1, day 2, day 3 in the repository. So here also developer also same day 3, day 4 inside. Oh, I need to push, right? Git status. Okay, first execute, then push. CD day 4. Terraform init and plan and apply. Ravi Kumar, just focus first. Huh? I'll see your question. You will get a clarity also. Terraform plan. Plan, then apply. Okay, resource created. Go to remote. Yes, are you attending Linux classes? Everyone is saying yes. Strength is 98 only. 7:30 p.m. Everyone saying yes. Morning 9 a.m. Everyone saying yes. In that case, 400 strength will come, right? 500 strength will come, right? How 90 members? What is the command to check disks? Ah, you're attending. So you got a clarity, right? How to create additional volume, how to attach, how to mount, how to use and all. Yeah, EBS. Evening also new batch started, right? 1 week back by Imran sir. You can join if required. I'll update it. Again, new batch will start time also. Saturday, I'm going to conduct test, right? On what? Linux. All commands. I'll share, execute all commands, take the history, download the history. I don't know how to download the history. You can look it. Otherwise, copy, paste into notepad, send it to me. In Telegram group only. Everyone. I'll dedicatedly, Naveen, Vardhan, me, I'll check who is sending. I'll note down into my book. 10:30, Rakesh, time. I'll write no issues. I'll share my book details also. It's a green book, huh? Not red book. Okay. Okay. Test VPC is created, right? Now, what I need to do here? Tell me, guys. Git status. Once again, I'm saying, guys, while if you want to push, see, you have to come out. main repository. From the main repository only, you have to run git status, git add, day 4, git commit, -m. See, you can practice both Terraform and Git also now. Git push. Done. It's working fine, and I push my code into GitHub. What about state file? Store it into S3. Let's have a look state file also. The state contains what? VPC. The state contains VPC. You can see IPC header block, route table, and everything. VPC. Clear or not? Okay. Now come to here. Second developer, what he needs to do first? Git pull to update the code into day 4, right? First git pull, repository level only. See, day 4 updated. Now you can give ls. So before ls time, day 1, day 2, day 3. Now day 4 also updated. Clear na? Collaboration of it will work. Now go to day 4. Terraform. Okay, let me do some modification. Vi main.tf. Tags are what? Test, right? I'm modifying today. Change is change. Any change. Any change. One change. I'm explaining only. Easy to understand. What he needs to do first? Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform apply. Without doing change, without running Terraform apply, if he run git status, before that you can give Terraform plan. What I can see here? 0 change or 1 change? 0 change. Code not at push. No configuration file. So go to configuration inside, run Terraform plan. So 0 changes, right? 0 changes. Yeah, no changes. Now you can see git add, git commit. This is wrong, right? We are not supposed to do like this. After apply only you can push the code. Git push. Done. Now tell me Terraform plan 0 changes or 1 change. Focus both concepts, Git and Terraform. Combination. 0 change or 1 change. Zero change is right. Why? Git pull let to give. Oh, let me give. So definitely every developer, what they will do before adding their changes, git pull only, right? They don't know Terraform not applied, right? How many times I can go and check every service? I don't know, right? So what I can do, as usual, I can run a git plan. Sorry, Terraform plan, no changes. So what I can do now? Okay, git pull. I'll add my changes. I thought I run a git pull. Done. If I run Terraform plan, one to change. Why? Because of only git pull, how the status is changed 0 to 1? Because State file not updated. Why state file not updated? Apply. So developer, second developer is not ran Terraform apply because of this issue. Clear na? So what we can do, you can change one change. You can see VPC tags are updating immediately. I can go to GitHub, refresh, go to the commit histories. Who done this change? I can check. Developer 2, open the commit, change the tags. Clear na? That's what Git. First, you have to introduce yourself to Git to understand who did the changes in your team. Understand? Okay, immediately you can ping to teams. Hey, you've done the changes, but stateful is not updated. How do I know stateful is not updated? No need to go check in state file. Git is showing, sorry, Terraform is showing directly, right? Plan changes. This is not my change. So I have compared with the Git. Your commit is there. Clear na? This is real-time understanding, guys. Not blindly go and run Terraform apply and all. Okay, so now what he given clarity. Okay, so that change is real change actually. So due to some issue, I missed to run Terraform apply. Can you proceed? No problem. Are you sure? Yes. Then you can create. But creating time, if he say proceed, no problem. Modify time, proceed, no problem. But delete time, don't take any confirmation on the call. Teams chart or mail is required. He may change his word, right? Right or not? See, we are not supposed to trust anyone. He is not your childhood friend, right? Right or not? Childhood friends always believe trust is there. But corporate colleagues, no way. Clear or not? Huh. I'm not saying everyone, guys. 70% there only. So take care. Don't believe anyone. So be careful. So then, okay. I believe friend again. So I ran now. Do I need to run git push now? Tell me. No. My change is not yet added, right? So no need to run git pull, git push. Code already updated. Terraform apply only missing. Clear till here. Clear till here or not, everyone? Do I need to explain one more time? I don't think so. Harshit also says CC. Okay, so before start this process, you need to prepare the flow like this, only will get a clarity. So my request also going to same state file, his request also go to state file. Clear till here, right, everyone? Perfect. Okay, so now cluster, sorry, here only. Okay, so okay, now so both colleagues or both employee, I mean, whoever there, collaboration is there or not between two? Yes, your changes reflect there, your changes reflect here. Same repository, same state file, same target, S3 bucket. That's what collaboration is there. Clear na? Code level plus changes level. This is what in the real time we can build. Okay. Now the point is very clear, guys. The point is very clear. For example, Terraform apply command, if you run, how much minimum time it will take to execute the changes? Depends on the changes, right? Some cases 1 minute, some cases 30 minutes, some cases 1 hour also. Depends on the changes. Terraform, if you run, you run 100 resources also, stateful first update the 100 resources information plus top of it change your add your changes. Every time stateful will update with the 1000 resources are there na, collect the 1000 resources information first. So it will take time, right or not? And on top of it, system understand desired state is 100 resources, current state is 99 resources. After update only system can understand, okay, I need to update one resource, that resource added into the desired configuration. Clear or not? Yeah. So now let's go to here. For example, this developer run a Terraform applet 11:30. Clear na? Same time, this developer also run 11:30. Clear or not? See, definitely you can run anytime. You no need inform every time to me, right? I'm running a Terraform applet, I'm running a Terraform applet, right? System has to take care. No one can communicate like this. So my changes first, for example, my changes applied first. So state update or not now? This time it will take at least 1 minute now. For example, same time one more person also apply. These changes also will go. Now what will happen? State file conflicts will come. Whose changes update first? So definitely some changes will miss here. If changes miss in state file, what will happen? Those are not real resources. Again, apply if you run. So duplicate resources will create because of the state issues. Our existing resource also will create, delete because of state not update. So we are not supposed to give, not supposed to run Terraform applet same time. How do I know? Definitely 10 people, 10 people also work in the same project. Definitely anyone can run same time, right? We cannot read this. So what we can do, we can apply a state locking. State locking. So the state locking, yeah. So what state locking will do? This is interesting concept. Uh, so you can enable locking for the state file. So how to provide a locking? We have a few, DynamoDB's process is there. S3 native process also there. S3 state locking process, if Terraform version is more than 1.2 series something, you are eligible to run state file locking. S3 itself not required DynamoDB. Clear na? Okay. Okay. Let's go to the just you just enable only state locking equal to true only. You no need to worry here. This is DynamoDB process. Okay. Okay. Let's take S3 state lock Terraform. Not DynamoDB. S3 use lock file equal to true. Copy. So go to backend block. Just add here. Use lock file equal to true to use S3 native locking. Let's try how it is working. Okay, let's test now. I want to test first. Terraform plan. I need to see here acquire state locking. You are right, correct. Terraform init. Why this is not working? Let's apply. Change should be there, huh? Maybe. Test Control S. So always first we can run Terraform plan only, then apply. Okay. Please don't run directly Terraform apply without checking the plan. This is not working. Why? Let's go to backend block again. Use log file equal true. Is this correct? Let's wait. I have explained 9 a.m. batch. Let's wait. State file backend. Use log file equal to true. Correct only, right? Copy. We have given same only, right? Huh? Oh, okay. See, then why it's giving like this? Init. Yeah, working fine. See, releasing state log. Okay. Let's apply Terraform. I will show wait. So releasing state lock means it's applying a state lock, right? So in Windows it is not showing, but Linux we can see is clear way. Okay. First, what I need to do, guys? Git. I need to push the changes, right? Git status. Git add. Git commit. State lock. Git push. So what he needs to do here, not here. What he needs to do, git, when you run git pull only, second developer updated the state. Okay, let's do now. So two developers are working parallelly. We can see how this will work now. Day 4, state locking. Okay, let's see now. So everything is up to date, right? If you run Terraform plan, 0 changes only, right? Init hyphen reconfigure. Now tell me, my Terraform is unable to communicate S3. Understand? To get the dependencies, backend dependencies. Why unable to connect? In your local, we configure the keys. Keys having full access for any service to communicate from your laptop, right? But here, this is what EC2 instance. EC2 instance inside I haven't configured any keys. So EC2 how communicate other resources? IAM role. IAM role mandatory if you run inside the EC2. Why Terraform running means communicating S3, right? What permissions are required here? Only S3 only. S3 plus one more is required. No. What resource I'm creating? VPC also. Which resource you are creating means VPC should communicate or not? VPC full access. Go to instances. Update. Go to here. See backend. Configure to successfully configure to S3. Before unable to communicate S3 because EC2 there is no permission to communicate S3. Done now. Next is what Terraform plan. Okay. Now vi main.tf. Here I'm changing this to dev. Clear na? Next, this developer going to change. This is different one. Same time they're doing some changes. Both are applying same time. Just gap of 2 seconds and something. Which changes will update into state file? Any one of the change. If locking is not there, both requests may be hit to state file. It will maybe conflicts will come. State may corrupt. Your changes may miss, right? So we are not supposed to allow 2 changes in same time. Clear? Any change is here or here, doesn't matter. You are not supposed to disturb state file same time. Clear na? Okay, make it ready this command. The reason quickly complete, right? Tags changing. So that's what. You also here do the some change. There also do some change. If you apply and talk to your friend and go to there, apply. Such state is not apply logging means there is a gap in between, right? You are not supposed to allow some time. Quickly you can run both commands so that you can see same time you are executing, right? Make it ready this command here. Terraform apply auto approve for this change. You are not supposed to run this command directly. Just for same time I need to execute. That's what I'm showing you here, right? Behalf of you, someone can execute this. Here changes are what? Already done, right? Changes. Terraform apply auto approve, right? So now you can execute. E missing, right? Okay. Let's execute quickly. What happened? CD day 4. Make it ready this command. Not required in it. Quickly go. Windows always slow. See, Windows already process initiate the background. First hit in Windows only, right? After that, Linux hit. First hit already hit to S3. That's what here. What it is saying? Error acquiring the state lock means what? Operation error. Put object. At least one of the precondition you specified did not hold. Terraform acquires state lock protect the state from the being written by multiple users at the same time. Please resolve the issue above and try again. Clear na? Now, if I run it, will work or not? If this process complete, see, this is done, right? One changed. My end, it is changed to prod. Now, in his end, changed to different. See, now no issue, right? Both developers are not initiating. Now, his changes are applying now. Now, if I hit from here, error will get here only, right? See now. This is done, right? Definitely error will get here. This is done already. Let's see here. This is also working. Why? Already completed, right? Quickly Linux. That's what. So both not allowing same time. Clear na? Yeah. If you want to see this error here, what you can do? You can add different change. It will take longer time change something. Instance type modification. These are longer time it will take, right? Apply. Instance modify and minimum 3 minutes time we will get. At the time you can test like this. So my end I'm doing different change. Something. Now come to Windows. Already done. Okay, take longer change. Okay, this is quickly completing. So anyway, clear the concept. So both developers work same time. So irrespective of the same state file, change is anything, irrespective of the same state file, it will not allow, it will apply state locking. That locking means, for example, already here, this process is enable a locking here. So same request come to same here, this process all right, here it will block. Wait for some time, this process already running. The background query will run. This query will block to not allow for second user request until release the lock here. This is managed one. Clear till here? Let's do it with DynamoDB without S3 state locking also. DynamoDB works for any version, no restrictions. DynamoDB works. Yeah. Okay. No restrictions, DynamoDB. Now tell me guys, state locking process is there na? S3 state locking process. S3 state locking process, whenever you can run Terraform apply, any developer, first request will go to where? Cloud or state locking or state file? Understand the concept. First, oh, you are thinking like that. Okay, first apply and state file updated. Next time if you run request will go to where? State file or lock file? Lock. Yes, if it will request will go to directly state file, then what is the use of locking here? Your changes will update or not? First request will go to state lock. It is free or not? Available means directly update. Okay, now second developer request also first go to state lock. Here busy means wait for some time. Someone is doing some changes. Clear na? If I update DynamoDB also, First request will go to DynamoDB or state? DynamoDB. Clear now? Let's go to clear DynamoDB. Create a table. So I'm giving name is Veera. You can give any name, no problem. This is important. Lock ID. Partition key is lock ID. That's it. Nothing to do here. Create a table. Give the name, create a partition key is lock ID. So what you can do, your backend block is there now. You can add DynamoDB block here. Just DynamoDB table name, encryption. This time you can disable S3 state locking. Understand? 1.19 version above now. Any version we can DynamoDB. Okay, we have two options. Both not possible. Use either S3 state locking or DynamoDB locking. My DynamoDB table name is what Veera have given, right? Yeah, this is ready now. So whenever you can run Terraform apply, first request will come to this lock ID partition key. If this is available only, it is redirecting into state file. Otherwise, it will block. How it is redirecting to state file? Here we have added, right? This DynamoDB redirecting into this state file only. Clear now? Not different state file. Okay. So what I need to do first, again, first update the code. Git status, git add, git commit -m, state something, git push. What he needs to do, second developer. Okay, no worries. Okay, let's go to here. So my end, everything is up to date. Let's go to the developer. What he needs to do, git pull. So backend block will update, right? ls. What I did? Why aborting? Oh, my changes without push. I'm running pull. Understand what happened here actually. My changes are in the queue, right? You can check. Git status. These changes are in the queue, right? Without either commit or remove from the flow. Which command I can run now? Very good. Git stash, right? Done. I don't want to push my changes. Otherwise, delete or commit. Either you can commit or delete. Don't keep in the staging area and working directory. Clear now? Now, let's go to cd day 4. State locking. So vi or cat backend.tf. See, update or not DynamoDB content. Okay, let's start now. Same process. vi main.tf. Okay, you can do any change here. So I'm adding Linux developer WQ. Okay, here is I'm adding Windows something easily recognize. We can see. So S3 native locking is disabled. If it will work, DynamoDB locking will work. Otherwise, not work. Understand? S3 is not work. Go to day 4. Okay, let's get started now. Terraform apply auto approve. Keep the command ready. Both end. Okay. So my end server name will update Linux. Your end server name update like a Windows. Both are same servers. But which request will take first? I'm testing. Understand, right? Issue I. Terraform init reconfigure. Backend block, if you do any changes, automatically you have to do. Clear na? Let's execute. Okay. First Windows initiated. Understand? See? Acquire state locking. This is modifying VPC. So Linux end error acquire state lock. Wait for some time. Someone is modifying. Yeah, now you can proceed. It is done, right? How do I know whether complete or not? Try only. Understand? You can try only. You can run apply auto approve. See, explore here, lock ID is updated here. You can see. For example, some cases, your lock will be, stuck. When you run, it will show acquire state locking. I mean, sorry. Yeah, apply state locking. Acquire state lock and stuck here only. Some very rare situation. If it will come, you no need to worry. This may be stuck. You can open DynamoDB, remove this ID. Every time one ID will update in the background. Remove this ID. So automatically state lock will release from there. Again, you can reapply. Understand? Every time new ID will be updated here. New ID means if I update now, my ID will update. My ID means just unique ID. And different person is running, different ID will update. Each ID is a tracking for the lock ID, whether allow or not. If lock ID deleted means automatically release. Understand? Here, if you can see lock ID deleted means automatically no one is not working. Release the lock. You can work. Again, ID will come means what? Someone is working. That ID will delete automatically when the apply is updated. So ID is block means what? Someone is working or key may stuck. You can delete that ID, automatically release the lock. Clear na? So this is all about Terraform state and locking process. I'll update the notes today. Whatever it is, I'll update the full notes, guys. Whatever I discuss, you can just go through the content. Okay. Every time content notes update is very difficult. I'll update the full notes of Terraform, including everything, including basics and all. Whatever things I discuss, you can focus on that only. Here only I will update today. Day 1 installations or day 0 installations, whatever it is. Okay. Now tell me, easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Huh? Still easy, huh? Okay. So carefully practice like me how I created two environments. Please don't do in single environment so that you can practice both Git plus Terraform, both. Difficult. What concepts remembering? You no need to remember this code. Guys, code no need to remember, guys. You can take from Terraform registry, Google, ChatGPT. Logics are important. Concepts are important, not code. Methodology only. No one can test in your interview memory power. Memory power test is not there anywhere. Understand? Memory power test means what? Have you remember any code? How should I? How you can handle the situation is important, not to test memory. So how we are implementing a state file is important. Why we are implementing state file is important. Why locking is important. But it's not like what is the code of locking is not important. Understand? Still, if you worry, sir, how to remember? I too don't know. I too don't know how to remember. Give us some situation how you can resolve the issue is important. Understand? From where you are taking a code, not at all important. You really think, for example, tell me, leave it for Terraform. Developer's point of view, we can discuss. Okay, developer point of view, we'll discuss. For example, let's go to path-based routing, something. Yeah, index.html. You really think this code write by developer's hand? Is it possible to write? Just take and modify the borders, color coding and all. No one can write this code. Understand? No, I will write only. I will not take from anywhere means this code will write in 3 months only. Understand? It is not like how you are writing. It is like how you are delivering, how you are modifying, how you are completing is important. That's what officially ChatGPT is allowed. Google is allowed. Everything is allowed. So think it. Okay. So I supposed to continue. I supposed to continue now, but many concepts you need to practice, right? So today, leave it. Tomorrow I'll take 12, 20 again. So please focus. What is the question here? So developer 1 push the code GitHub 10 p.m. Now has developer first latest commit. Developer 2 pulls the code from the GitHub 10:10 local report. Now sync with the remote 10:10. After the developer again modified the code, push new commit. Okay, now the remote. See, your code, whatever you are saying in between, you are missing something. Terraform apply. You are only talking about Git only. But in between, okay, your doubt is only Git or including Terraform state file. Your doubt is only Git? Only Git, huh? Okay, let me. Developer 1 push the code into 10 p.m. remote repo. Okay. Developer 2 pull the code. Great. Okay. After that, developer 1 again modify code and push. Okay. Now the remote has newer changes. Not it. Developer to that's what the solution of this for what branching strategy, right? That's what this problem will come definitely. See, when you pull the code, update. But when you modify the changes, when you push the code in between, definitely some gap is there now. In this gap, someone can push, right? That's what we are not supposed to work with single branch, same repository. Your branch, your repository, my branch, my repository. End of the day, merge into master branch. Yeah, correct only. We discuss same concept, right? Same changes means conflicts will come. Yeah, same change means conflicts will come. When? Merge time. Main branch merge time. Not push time. Why? Both are different branches. Yeah. Clear? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, yes, please practice. Thank you so much. Bye.